5 days since Alice's arrival. Haha. No, you're right. It is silly. Now I think about it. Totally. I could sharpen the end of this brush right now and use it as a weapon. Should I be scared? Well, that depends. How much do you trust me? I think I trust you a fair amount. Plus, you don't have anything to sharpen it with. That's true. I guess we'll have to wait until they provide us with our own do-it-yourself equipment. Or home surgery kits. Yeah. Hey, you know, I'm actually quite looking forward to doing some cleaning in a way. A normal activity for once. You know what? Me too. And I hate cleaning. Always used to put it off. Yep. For me it's just the same, I know that. In a while. Though, right? Yeah, definitely not right this minute. It's nice to smile and laugh a bit, you know? Yeah, it is. You're right. Hey, you know what? What? I was about to ask if you fancied doing anything today. Huh? I've no idea, my mind lapsed for a minute, I suppose. It happens, but no, I don't think we'll manage to go out for a day trip or anything like that. That's okay. Letting me down gently, huh? Well, it's the best get out I've ever been able to use. I'll tell you that much. Whoops, it's midnight and I guess you're gonna see this here. And I got no appointments for today. Which means that I will end the session after this episode. But we'll just continue. So you doing anything tonight? Why... Yes, actually I'm going to spend my evening locked up in prison. Sorry. And this one here could just vanish. Thanks. It beats on washing my hair. Yep. I'm washing my hair. I don't know where it actually comes from in the very beginning. I just know a few quotes of that one. Yeah, which reminds me, they never did fix the hot water. Ooh, okay, 5 days of just showering with cold water. Very nice. No, they didn't. Anyway, maybe we can do an IOU. Do something when we get out. I don't know what IOU is. Maybe someone can tell me if you know it out there. Maybe, yeah. If we get out. I have to admit, Alice, I do find you quite fascinating. Ooh, yeah, now it's getting interesting. Ooh, oh, sorry, that sounded a bit weird. But yeah, take it as a compliment. I will, thanks, I think. But, how do you mean? I don't know, I get the impression of someone who's lived an interesting life, even before the snowfall. What gives you that impression? I'm not sure. Whew, okay, now we got a lot of... Okay, we got her childhood, ambitions... okay. Let's talk a little bit about our childhood, maybe. I suppose I often wonder about people's younger years, the events and situations that make you who you are. Go on then, you first. Oh, there's not much to tell for me. I had a pretty average upbringing. Is there an average upbringing, really? I think so. Both my parents were around. I wasn't really bullied at any point. I suppose I was quite a shy child. So what turned you into the hardened army man that stands before me today? Hey, I don't know. Really, I suppose I was bored. My confidence grew. I wanted to do more things, see more things, more sights. It sounds silly, but I guess it seemed like the natural option eventually. Fair enough. No, nothing. Just thinking. Go on then. How about you? My childhood or my chosen career? Childhood. Well, both. I don't even think I know what your career is or was or It's okay. Didn't really have one if I'm honest. I had Barney when I was young. I was a student. It definitely wasn't planned. Fortunately, we managed to get by. For a time anyway. Barney's dad, he had a bit of money. My childhood though, it was okay. You sound unsure. Yeah, I guess I am. I'm still trying to figure myself out, to be honest. I wasn't exactly the most popular girl at school. Then again, I was okay with that. I've always quite liked being the outsider. I've got the impression too over the last few days. Really? In what way? I don't know, just something about you, I suppose. Fair enough. And I guess the other thing was that I was quite a sickly child. That's no good. No, it's not nice to be in and out of a hospital during the years you're supposed to be learning about becoming a real human being. Playing out with friends, discovering your sexuality, whatever. All those things kinda took a back seat for me until I was a little bit older. Do you mind my asking what was wrong with you? They never did work it out. They thought it was something psychological, an actually problem or something. I can't say I've ever been convinced by the diagnosis. At school I used to feel ill every day, like I was going to pass out or something. And no one could work out what was going on. No one could make me better. Must have been difficult to deal with all that with that at age. Yeah, it was. I remember. I remember just not wanting to be around if no one could fix me. Wow, sorry. That was a bit heavy. No, don't worry about it. I'm sorry for prying. I'm kind of used to that by now. Joking, Richard. You really need to get better at knowing when I'm joking with you. It's nice of you to take an interest, really. Whew, okay, so we got quite some more stuff to say, and I will do this, even if if this part's gonna be a little bit longer, you have to, wait for it. Do you ever think about the future? Well, I've got a while to think about. Not a lot now, and I've got a while to think about and not a lot now, haven't I? Don't say that. Why not? It's true. You don't have to give up your ambitions. Not on account of this place. Richard, I'm going to be here a while. I'm just about coming to terms with that now. But you will get out. Hell, maybe they'll come to their senses up there. You should never give up on your dreams. Hey, wasn't it you who gave in on being here for don't know how long? You sound like some sort of motivational lecture for kids. Sorry, it's sad to see people give up. Oh, I'm not giving up. I used to think about the future a lot. I'm sure I will again eventually. This is still a lot to take in though, you know? I think I'll take some time to start thinking straight again. That's fair enough. Go on though. What are your dreams? What are your ambitions? Oh, Richard, really? Are we having this conversation? Yes. Why? What's wrong with it? Nothing. It's just, I don't know. I guess I'm not in the mood. Oh, come on, tell me about it. I want to know this. So, what, you're just going to stand around and feel sorry for yourself? Jesus, Richard. You're being a bit of a dick about this, you know? Well, Dick is my nasty alter ego. Richard. Go on. Let that smile come out. Richard. Alice. There it is, that smile. You're really annoying sometimes, do you know that? But at least I can make you smile. Yeah, I guess you can. Occasionally. So what? Your dreams. Oh, Richard, really? Really? Okay. You're going to laugh. I won't laugh. You will laugh. Yes? I always really wanted to be... Now come on, tell me, I wanna know this. Librarian. A librarian? Okay. A librarian? No, you don't. Where's the plate? The horn rims? The mousy hair? Stereotypes, Richard, but no, you're right. It sounds silly, but the thing is, I had this plan. It hit me one day, shortly after Barney was born. What was it? Right, here's the thing. Barney wasn't planned. I never had a particular affinity with kids. I'll be honest. While I was pregnant, I was fucking terrified about becoming a mother. Understandable. My wife went through something like that too, I think. Did you not worry about becoming a father then? No hesitations? Well, I guess it's different. Different for you, yeah. But there's the thing. Once Barney was born, everything changed. I wanted my son to have a wonderful life, to have all the opportunities I didn't have, to see magic everywhere in the world, not suffering and illness like I had. So I had this idea when he was very young that I'd read to him, like all the time. I went to a load of charity shops and bought as many kids' books as I could get my hands on. Some of them were far too old for him. I read them all to him anyway. He was too young to vocalize his appreciation, but I knew they made a difference. He grew up with such an imagination, such a love of adventure. So I thought, why stop with Barney? Why not spread this gift to as many kids as I could? So I got this romantic idea of working as a children's library, doing reading groups, and on the side, yeah, this is the real dream, don't laugh. Of course. On the side, I pictured myself illustrating children's books, drawing pictures to do those beautiful words justice. I couldn't get the idea out of my head. It's just... Hold up, hold up. I see where this is going. Let me guess. Go on then. You can't draw. That's a pretty fair appraisal, yes, but I tried. Every day, after reading, I'd sit down with Barney and we'd draw pictures of the things we've read about in the books. Every day I practice and practice with my toddler son. And you know what? You got better? Nope. My drawings were always total shit. Barney's were stunning. I had a passion for art, but he had the talent. Outdone by a preschooler. Ouch. See, some dreams aren't viable. Plus, who is going to publish children's books these days? Plenty of people. The world isn't going to stay like this, is it? Isn't it? No. And once things stabilize, kids are going to need to read again, to find the magic again. They're going to need people like you. And you won't give up on it, Alice. I know you won't. One day your illustrations will be on the shelves, winning awards, and you won't even remember this whole imprisoned for murder thing. Oh come on, that's a little bit optimistic, isn't it? Richard? Yes? I think you missed the part where I can't draw to save my life. Well, yeah, there is that still, but I'm sure you can practice some more. Get them to send some paper and a pen down. You could submit a ticket. No, I think I'd be a great idea. Thanks, Richard. I'll think about it. How are you feeling anyway? I'm fine, yeah. Yeah? Yeah, I think the medication's actually working. I'm hot though. Are you warm? I am quite warm, actually, yes. I wonder if the guard tweaked the ECU earlier. Did you notice? No, sorry. Guess we should submit a support ticket. Oh, Richard, you and your tickets. What? You and your tickets. You spent all your energy typing that one the other day about the shower temperature. Did anyone read it? How am I supposed to know? Well, when the guard next came, did he mention it? No, but... And have they actually fixed it? Does my hair look washed to you? No, but... Well then... Then you'll have to stay warm. Nah. What? Turn the temperature down. How? I don't know, use your creativity. You managed to get that photo over to my cell the other day, didn't you? But Alice, the guards will be monitoring us. We can't just... Oh yeah? 'Cause they really laid the law down after that last stunt? Passing a photo across the hall is one thing, but tampering with the ECU? Oh no, tampering with the ECU. Alice! Surely a guy in prison for dereliction of duty isn't afraid of break a few rules. Alice, that's not fair, right? Oh, poor Ickle Richie, poor Ickle Richie, boo. Fine, fine. I'll have a think. Wow, you really do bring the worst out in me, you know? Guilty as charged. Talk to you in a bit, Alice. Yeah, speak soon. Yeah, and finally we are done here so far. Whew, okay, that took longer than I expected. So, I guess I will now save the game. you will see here. Okay, so the game is saved. And we will continue here in the next part of Let's Play Richard and Alice. This part's gonna be a little bit longer. I'm actually very sorry about this, but yeah, it is as it is. So I hope you enjoyed it so far and see you next time. Bye bye!